Paramedic gameplay of... Oh, okay. There's no way realistic. I don't need that at all. First emergency!
I finally made it.
So this is the famous rescue squad headquarters, huh? It's even cooler on the inside. I can't believe I'm really going to work here. I don't see anyone else, though. It seems weirdly quiet for a high-stakes emergency response team. Well, I'll just leave my equipment bag here and poke around. It can't hurt, right? Oh, wow. Is that a Dasher FL NHRS model? Ambulance? 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 I mean, it looks a bit run down, but still. Crash. What's up, Dallas? Okay. Who left their equipment bag right in the middle of the hall? Hey, you over there! Yes, ma'am. Are you the genius to put the equipment bag here? Uh-oh, what should we do, chat? Tell her it's your bag or pretend the bag isn't yours? What should we do? What should we do? She looks pissed. One, for tell her it's your bag. Or two, pretend the bag is not yours. One, tell her it's your bag. Okay, we'll do that. Sorry about that. Yes, that's my... I was just looking around. Oh, you were you? And why are you snooping around our headquarters? Let me guess. Betty Wu sent you to collect some more dirt for her trashy news show. No, ma'am. That's not at all. Wait a minute. The uniform. Does that mean you're here for... Yes, ma'am. I'm the new recruit. I'm here to join the rescue squad. Oh, well, that changes everything. Because I am Captain Queenie Tam. And as a today rookie, I'm your new boss. Yes, ma'am. I mean, Captain. Well, there's no point wasting time, rookie. You might as well. Captain, are you here? Oh, hey, this must be the new guy. Ricky, meet Mei Mei. She's an expert in communications and our lead dispatcher. Mei Mei, what's going on? First call of the day? That's right. There's been a bus crash over on Gloucester Road with multiple reports of injuries. You hear that, Ricky? It's time for your first call. Looks like I have to train you on the job.
Oh, yeah?
Roger that, Captain. Nice to meet you, Mei Mei. Oh, he's kind of cute. Finn is going to be so jealous. How come I'm supposed to do now? Oh. Time to learn the ropes. Okay, rookie. It's your first call. As a paramedic, you need to stay calm and assess the situation at every turn. Your job is constantly triage the people on the scene. Who needs help first and why? We got tech to make this easier. As soon as we arrive, it'll scan everyone on the scene automatically and tell you what's wrong with them. Oh, I read about this. Then it'll see the patient's status and icon showing what treatments they need, right? Exactly. Wow, rookie. Maybe you're not such a lost cause after all. Thanks, Captain. The longer you wait to complete a treatment, the more damage your patient will sustain. Then how can I assess which patients to prioritize? That's a great question. You have to balance two factors. First, little meters under each treatment icon will show you how quickly a patient will take damage from their injuries. Second, each injury can cause different amounts of damage. Some are more minor, but others can be very deadly. The key is to triggering patients effectively is about balancing urgency and danger. How much health does a patient have? How many treatments do they need? Are those little treatment meters counting down quickly or slowly? And how much damage is the patient taking?
You better not let me down, rookie.
Oh, and I'll be judging you on the ability to access all these at each scene, so no pressure.
On it, Captain.
Yes, Captain. I won't let you down. So, rookie, did you get all that? Or do you want me to go over it again? I'm ready to save lives.
Time for sure.
Okay, Ricky, let's get to work. Okay. So I have to medicate. Oh, shoot. Oh. Right here? Oh, damn, I suck at this. Oh, he's gonna die. Did he die? Oh, he's treated. Okay. How do you do this? Oh. Wow, I'm failing miserably. Not bad, Ricky. Thank you, Captain. Now, next lesson. Sometimes patients will need multiple treatments, so you see more than one icon that they're scanned. This means that you may also have to prioritize which treatments to perform on each patient. Okay, of course, that makes sense. But how should I do that? Well, remember those little meters under each treatment icon? Since your patient takes damage every time they count down, a meter that counts down faster is going to damage your patient more often. Okay, pay attention to the speed of the meters. Got it. Wait until I'm finished. There's more to it than that you know. Sorry, Captain. Once you select a patient, you can navigate between their treatments. When you highlight a treatment, you'll see a preview of how much health your patient will gain if you successfully complete that treatment. Oh, that way I can see which treatments could help if a patient is low in health, right?
Hey, nice one.
Precisely. If your patient health is low, a treatment with a big health boost can help stabilize them. Sometimes it can help buy you time to look after other patients. But as long as the patient's health is above 0, that's okay, right? Not if you want to keep your job, rookie. Sorry, Captain. I will only be judging you based on your speed, you know. I'll also be grading you on your patient's final condition. So you want to impress me, you better not let your patient's health get too low. And if you fail a patient, I have to take over, so don't think I won't notice.
Sorry, Captain.
Understood, Captain. So, Rookie, did you get all that? Or do you want me to go over it again?
This time for sure.
Okay, it looks like there are a couple of more people who were on that bus who needs our help. Let's get to it. Okay. Oh, I did it. Oh wow, I actually did that right. Oh, that was easy. Alright, he's good. Okay, cool. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Phew, okay, Captain, I think that's everyone. Don't be so presumptuous. Do you think the only patients you need to treat are right in front of you?
Huh?
What do you mean? Did you notice that fancy widget that at the bottom of your HUD? It's called a view dock. You can use it to track patients in multiple locations. So no matter where they are, if a patient takes damage on low health, you'll see it. So, each of the white dots in the view dock is a patient, right? Yes, you got it. If there's more than one location for us to work in, you can quickly switch between the areas. And the view dock will always highlight the area you're in to make things clear. Wow, there's a lot to know about being a paramedic, Captain. This isn't like being a doctor in an operating room. No one's going to wheel our patients right up to us. So, Rookie, did you get all that, or do you want me to go over it again?
This time, for
Now use
sure.
all what you learn here and reach all the patients in need. I'm on it, Captain. Okay. Oh, I did it right this time. I messed up before on that. Oh, shoot. That was hard. Back to life. Is that everyone now? Looks like everyone has been accounted for. Boy, I was nervous. About to finally get to help people like this. It's everything I dreamed of.
Oh, yeah?
So, Captain, how do I do on my first real call? Well... nailed it! Trophy! Okay, Ricky. That wasn't bad at all. Thank you, Captain. I wasn't kidding when I said I want to be here. Let's hope you can keep that energy up. Our shift is just beginning. Wait, what's that sound?
Wow.
Captain, sounds like sirens. Fire truck sirens. Does this mean... Please no, anything but these idiots. Not today.
Very nice.
Lovely to see you again, Queenie. And what, pray tell, are you doing at this positively mundane little incident here? What were we doing here? We were doing our job. Someone in the city has to be the first responder in situations like this.
The fire department could beat the rescue squad any day.
Please, Queenie, don't embarrass yourself. The prestigious Neo Harbor Fire Department hardly has time to deal with such unbecoming little moments. That's why they leave these minor issues to your little team. Isn't that right, Naomi? Of course, Walter. The truth is, Queenie, that we were busy with a real emergency. We just cleared an office building fire a few blocks away.
Just look at his muscles.
Why Braun is there to be all over news with his heroics. You should have seen his muscles. They were positively glistening in those deadly flames.
You think you can beat us?
I doubt your purely trained little team could have even handled it. Oh, and I did it all in less than 600 seconds, by the way. A new record.
But I never.
You mean we did, Naomi? Remember, this is a team effort. You, Braun, and of course, me.
Yes, Walter.
Of course, Walter. I doubt that very much. Captain, we got another call. Reports of injuries at our nail salon. Oh, well, we look at that. Another busy day for Neo Harbor Rescue Squad.
This time for
Let's go,
sure.
Ricky. Time to hit the road. See you out in the field, I guess, your fire departmentness. What do you think, boss? Betty Wu isn't going to be happy that they have a new recruit.
The rescue squad
Well,
will never make it.
That good, it will do good them now. We're already the darlings of Neil Harbor. I tend to keep it that way. Nail salon? Here we go. What could have happened at the nail salon? Okay, Rookie, let's just compose ourselves. Captain, I thought it was to compose. Are you okay? You heard me. We need to improve our reputation now. Ma'am, Neil Harbor Rescue Squad at your service. Oh, you guys. I was kind of hoping the fire department would show up. You know, like on the news. What does she mean by that, Captain? Oh, good grief. Oh, if this day couldn't get any worse. Just look over there at the TV, Rookie.
I have a juicy scoop, darling.
Greetings to you, Neil Harbor. It's Betty Wu here again with another juicy scoop, darlings. Your city heroic fire department once again prevented certain disaster just this morning near the business district by Glucose Road. This reporter was there live on the scene to witness firsthand how gracefully Neil Harbor's finest swooped in to save lives and property. And where was the so-called rescue squad who acts? Cluelessly watching over some old tour bus and geriatric passengers. How does she get this stuff so quickly? And why does she always, what? Never mind. We have a job to do here, Ricky, and we got to remain professional. Now, ma'am, the Neil Harbor Rescue Squad is here to help. What seems to be the emergency? My daughter hurt themselves playing around in the shop. They probably need a bandage or whatever.
Really?
They need a bandage? Is that really the sort of thing someone could call the rescue squad for? Ma'am, don't mind my very young and very well-meaning new recruit here. While is it true that this isn't technically something one should call emergency services for, we should be happy to take care of this.
Sorry, Captain.
Captain, are you sure? You heard me, Ricky. Get and move on. Really? Alright, let's try this again. Oh, I got it right this time. That was a hard one. Okay. Okay, Captain. I think we're all done here. Okay, good. Ooh, S. All right, ma'am. As promised, your children are all taken care of. Oh, good. I gotta say, though, that was pretty slow for a rescue squad. I wish the fire department had come. Instead, the hunky Walter probably could have dealt with this half the time. Did you just say Walter could have? And look at the time. I think we have another call to go to, Captain. Have a great day, ma'am. Just make sure your daughters look after those sprains. Another trophy. How long is this game? It is 4 hours. Oh, it's a short game. Cool. Daddy? Mommy? Why won't you wake up? That lady at the nail salon really didn't like us, huh? No, she didn't. We heal their wounds, save them from disasters, and still that is what happens every day. We seem to handle the situation really well back there. I had to. If I lose my cool every single shift, our reputation will never improve. See the city out there? 8 million people, and we're sworn to protect them all. We're public servants. Even if you want to fight back as someone who's being difficult, you can't. Try it, and we'll get back to the city. And then the chief, and then to me, understand? Understood, Captain. What about the fire department? Don't they usually deal with stuff like this too? Don't get me started on those overstuffed, overpaid buffoons.
What?
Sorry, Captain. They should be just like us. Of course, we're practically the same department. But they have special favors from the mayor. And because of that, Walter and his goons enjoy much better funding and a long leash. Alright, what should we pick? 1? I mean, they are pretty cool. Or 2? That doesn't seem fair. 1 or 2? Which one? What do you pick, chat? 1 or 2? I mean, they're pretty cool. Or 2? That doesn't seem fair. No? Hi, Panda. Panda, 1 or 2? I mean, they're pretty cool. Or 2? That doesn't seem far. I'm good. How are you? What do you pick? That's great. So do you pick 1 or 2?
Now look.
That doesn't seem fair to me. The rescue squad is just as important. Ha, try telling that to the public then. That's not how they see it out there right now. Hey, if you thought the fire department was so cool, then why did you join the rescue squad? Well, you see, Captain. Captain, mind to come down to dispatch center. There's something you should see. We'll be right there, Mei Mei. Holy mackerel! Is this the entire dispatch room underwater? And look at all of this equipment! No one was answering! And I'm trying to make it interactive. I'm glad you like my office, new guy, but just don't touch anything, okay? Also, happy belated Thanksgiving, if you celebrated it. And hey, quick question for you. Why do crustaceans hate giving birthday gifts? Uh-oh, is this a joke? What we should say? 1, I'm not sure. 2, sorry, what? 3, I don't know why. 1, 2, or 3. One, 2, or 3. I don't know why. Because they're too shellfish. Wow. Wow, it's right. That might have been your worst one yet, Mei Mei. Oh, come on, Captain. A little levity always helps a stressful job like ours. After the morning we had, maybe you're right. So, what did you want to show us? Well, you remember when we filled that maintenance request last month to the city for headquarters? Oh, yeah, of course I do. Like, with anything that involves asking for money, they never get it back to us. Yeah, see, that's the thing. If we don't start maintaining Finn's habitat properly, I'm afraid he's going to start getting sick. Oh, that's no good. We can't afford to lose our genius engineer to a dirty tank. Sorry, but are you talking about that big tank of water over there? That's the one, Ricky. And the squad's engineer lives out there. Aww. Thank you for the hamster. That was really cute.
No.
Well,
way.
yeah, new guy. Where else would he live? Okay. Well, I don't quite understand. But if it helps, could I clean the tank? That's a great idea, Ricky. If you could get out there and scrub the tank clean, that would be of huge help. I'll get you a wetsuit and Mei Mei will show you how to use the hatch to get into the habitat. Well, and our paramedics need to clean and maintain their workspaces, so I guess this makes sense. Okay, new guy. This should be a snap. Just look for any dirty glass and scrub it clean with that brush. This is so bizarre. Why does one of the rescue squad lives in an aquatic tank? Okay. Nice. Get me out of here! Quick! I think there's something else in the tank. Just swim to the hatch and we'll let you back in. Squeaky clean. Oh, that was easy. Trophy! Captain, I was scrubbing the tank when something swam past me. It was a dolphin. It was right there with me and it looked right at me. Okay, so just hang on a second. Look, I know I have a lot to learn about being a paramedic, and I'm really glad to be here, honestly, but why was there a dolphin in your engineer's water tank? Wow, you guys are... You sure this kid actually passed at the academy? He doesn't seem too bright. What the... That's a... Yes, I'm a talking dolphin. Excellent deductive skills there.
Really?
Flippin' fish cakes! You have a dolphin on your team? Ricky, meet Phineas Whiteham Delphininus. But we just call him Finn. He is our star engineer. In fact, he helped build the entire floating headquarters, as well as the paramedic tools we use today. It's okay, Ricky. Breathe slowly. It's not every day you get to meet someone with an IQ that's 3 times as large as yours.
Phineas Wilhelm Delphinus.
You don't need to be a jerk. The guy just got here. I wish I had a pet dolphin, but it might be hard to walk it. Fine. Boop, boop, boop. We got another call, Captain. There's a request from the Fuzzy Friends Animal Shelter. You and Finn will have to get acquainted later, Ricky. Time to get back out there. All right, Captain. I don't know. Why did the horse fell over? Oh, thank goodness you're here. Neo Harbor Rescue Squad, at your service. Ma'am, our report says that there's been an assault. Oh, it was awful. Some humongous beast of a man came in here and... Oh my god. I hate that joke. Oh, it was awful. Some humongous beast of a man came in here and my staff got really roughed up.
Really?
This man attacked your staff? No, dummy. He scared the animals so bad, several of them broke open the cages and escaped, but not before attacking my staff in panic. Oh, that's not really an assault then, is it? I managed to collect most of them, but 3 cats ran off and now are missing. What am I going to do? Our clients will never come back if we can't keep their little ones safe. You're the rescue squad, you said. That means you're going to catch them, aren't you? Catch this, large man. No, you imbecile. Catch the cats. What good is a rescue squad if it can't rescue anything? That huge gorilla marched out of here almost immediately without a word. Forget him. I want those cats back. Ma'am, we're paramedics. I'm afraid. And not law enforcement. We're here to treat your staff injuries and make sure everyone's okay. The police will handle that part of the situation. We can't take a statement, but we aren't investigators, I'm afraid. Well, what kind of squad are you? This is an outrage. Well, Rookie, this is the kind of situation we deal with a lot. Try to get through this woman so we can do our job, okay? Right. I won't let you down, Captain. Okay, I need to deal with this owner in the right way and take control of the situation. Ma'am, if I may... Which one? 1, shut up and accept medical attention. Or 2, please allow us to treat your staff. 1 or 2, which one? One or 2? No, we're picking 2. We're not gonna tell her shut up. Ma'am, I understand your concern. This whole situation must have been very stressful. Yes, it has. I'm sorry. It's such a terrible violation, and my staff are like family. We understand, ma'am, completely. The rescue squad is like a family, too. If we can just see your staff, we can examine them to see if they need any help. By the way, by the time we're done, the police should arrive, and then we can speak to you about what to do next. Okay, yes, that makes sense. Please go ahead. Captain? That was pretty smooth, Ricky. Well done. All right, well, let's get to work. Okay, remember what I told you before at the bus crash about serving the entire scene. Even in a small space like this, your patients could be anywhere. Got it, Captain. And there's one more thing you should know. Sometimes a patient will need a more complex treatment. You see a special icon in the treatment, you will tell how many steps is required. You need to complete every step in the treatment to heal your patient. They can get quite long, so be ready. I understand, Captain. Ooh, trophy! That was a hard one. All right, how's that? Oh, don't leave yet. I have more staff who needs help. You heard that? Yes, ma'am. I messed up? That was hard. I didn't get that one. There you go. Nice. I think we're done it, Captain. No patience left. Let's see how you did. Thank you, Rescue Squad. I'm so sorry for getting upset earlier. No need to apologize, ma'am. It's all part of the job.
Hey, nice
We understand, ma'am.
one.
But do you tell me, friends, the Rescue Squad is the real deal? Sure, yeah, of course. Captain, sorry to interrupt, but I have some good news. I couldn't help but overhear that poor lady's worry about her animals, and well, I think we've tracked 2 of them down. What? That's wonderful! May, you're a genius. Can you give us locations? Already done, Captain. I updated your map with 2 other locations in the city. If you 2 hurry, you might be able to catch them. Let's get going, Captain. Alright, Ricky, let's hit it. Ma'am, just hold tight. The rescue squad is on the case. Hi everyone, welcome. Okay, this is one of the locations where May tracked the cat too. Now we just need to search the area. Hey, over here, I need help. Oh, sir, we're paramedics from the rescue squad. Can you tell me what happened? Are you experiencing any pain or discomfort? Are you kidding? Look at me. I'm scratched and bruised all over. All I'm experiencing is pain and discomfort. Scratch, did you say? Yeah, I'm scratched. Some wild cat appeared out of nowhere and attacked a bunch of us. The crazy thing ran off under that bench. Captain, that's one of the missing cats. Most likely, Ricky, but the job comes first. Come on, show me your stuff and help these people out. Okay, Ricky, let's make this quick so we can get that cat before it escapes again. Got it, Captain. Oh, shoot.
Hey!
Wow.
Wow.
Hello, Davy. Okay, Captain. We're all done here. Let's see how you did. Let's go. Captain, I see the cat over there by the bench. All right, Ricky, it's all up to you. Get the cat before it escapes again. What should I do to safely retrieve the cat? What should we do? 1, go quickly, or 2, approach gently? 1 or 2? Two, approach gently. There's no 3. Nice try. You softly creep up to the bench, calling for the cat and trying not to look like a threat. Hiss! Oh my! Ah! Cat on my head! Cat on my head! Meow! Just hang on, Rookie. I'm opening the ambulance doors right now. Okay, throw it in! Throw it in! You pry the wailing black cat off your head and toss it into the ambulance. You've never experienced such pain before. Okay, Captain, that's one of them at least. One down to go and to go. Let's hurry to the other location that May sent us and complete our kitty collection. Get that kitty! You hear a huge racket and a lot of panic screaming. Hello? We're paramedics from the rescue squad and we're responding to... Wow! It got me. It nearly scratched my eyes out. Whoa! There it goes under that table. That's one of the cats. It's cornered for now, but before we apprehend that kitty, we need to see if anyone needs medical attention.
Got this.
Right, Captain. Duty first. Got it. Right. Stay calm, everyone. We're paramedics with the rescue squad, and we're here to help. That's the way, Ricky.
Wow. Hey.
Oops.
Huh?
Damn. That was a hard one. Okay, Captain, we're all done here. Let's see how you did. Thank you, Rescue Squad. That cat just came out of nowhere. That's quite all right. That's what we're here for. Now, Ricky, let's see about capturing that crazed feline. How are you going to do this? Oh, great. I have to somehow get a hold of a terrified, rage-filled cat. What should I do? Definitely pivot around the back of the table, snatch up the black and white cat, but it sees right through you and goes on the attack. Hiss! Meow! Ricky, be careful. Ah, my hair, get this thing off me. Quick, Ricky, stuff him in the bag for now before he scratches you bald. You peel the frantic feline off your scalp and clumsily shoved him into the orange bag that Queenie's holding. The cat's muffled cries settled down as he realized he's got nowhere to go. Huff, huff. Well, Captain, that's both cats now. Can we please return them to the animal shelter? Nice work, Ricky. That lady will be thrilled, and this is sure to help our reputation. Ow. This hurts. Haha, cheer up, Ricky. We're paramedics after all. We have you patched up right away. Hate to break up the kitten fest, people, but you're not going to believe this. That lady at Fuzzy Friends told me they actually lost a third cat, and I know it's getting late, but I've tracked it down. Where is May May? We got a report of a hungry feline causing all sorts of chaos at the Temple Street Night Market. Can you head there now? When our reputation's on the line? Absolutely. We're on our way. Captain, is this really good use of the rescue squad's resources? Look, I know we just met, pal, but I need you to remember that animals are our friends. Wow, this squad really is not what I expected. My face! My beautiful face! My kitchen's completely ruined! Flippin' fish cakes! Captain, it's complete chaos out here! It looks like there are injured people everywhere. How could all this be caused by one stupid cat? And just what kind of animal is that shelter harboring anyways? Harboring. Ow! Oh no! My entire stall is trashed! Get out of here, you crazy monster! Please, everyone, remain calm. We're paramedics with the rescue squad, and we're here to help. I think everyone's screaming too loudly to hear you, Captain. Then we'll just have to get in there and see who needs help. Keep your cool, Ricky, and show them what the rescue squad can do. Oh, shoot.
Wow. 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 Wow.
He's alive. Oh shoot, he's dying.
Huh? Eh?
He died. Oh, I got my first death. Okay, that's everyone. Its claws are like razor blades. Looks like we got more work to do here, Ricky. Let's get out there and help these people. Okay, Captain, let's go. Damn.
Ha! Ho! Ha! 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 Ha!
Hi, Meester.
Ha!
It's okay.
Ha! Ha!
Is it over? That's everyone accounted for, all right. Is it good? Yeah, you're so crunchy. Very good. Is everyone accounted for, all right. Where's that crazy cat? Oh, Captain, I just saw it run out of the market and towards the street. Come on then, Ricky. Let's apprehend that feline before it gets away again. Kai, shut up. Hi, Kai. Damn, I killed 2 patients. I got a D in this one. That's the worst one. So bad. Do you see it? It's still here. Over there, quickly, Rika. Get the cat before it rushes into the traffic. Okay, I've only got one chance. How should I deal with this cat? All right, chat, what should we do? Rush in as quickly as possible or direct it to slow it down? One or two. Which one we should do, chat? One or two. Two. Distract it. Rush it. Two. All right. Just as the cat is about to bolt, you yell sharply at it in a loud voice. The cat for a moment freezes in place. But your ruse doesn't work. The cat turns and rushes towards the busy street and towards certain death. No! Come back here, you stupid cat! You're going to get yourself killed! Ow! The cat freezes in place, looking straight up. It quickly jumps up onto the shoulder of a hulking figure. You look up to see. Bron, what the heck are you doing here? Those cold piercing eyes. Those rippling muscles. That mysterious metal arm. I have no idea what he's thinking, but I'm terrified. Wait a minute, Bron. This was your cat? I thought it looked familiar. This maniac cat that roughed up all those people and my fresh recruit here is a member of the fire department, huh? It's so odd that whenever you guys get up to no good, that Hawk Betty Who is never around to report on it.
Hey, nice
Well, you know what?
one.
Since you're so good with cats, Bron, you can help us out. Let's call it a little departmental corporation. Here, you take this other cat that escaped thanks to your visit back at Fuzzy Friends for us. We've done quite enough running around on your account anyway. Weenie opens the back of the ambulance and hands over the bags containing the other two cats to Bron. The huge man takes them gingerly, and as soon as he holds them, you can hear the trapped cats inside start to purr. Run along now, you big gorilla. Come on, Bricky, I'm exhausted, and our shift is over anyway. Let's get back to the headquarters so we can go back home. I wonder if that's an all-night dim sum place near the harbor front is still open.
On it, Captain.
All right, coming, Captain. But still, how exciting. I still can't believe it that I'm a real member of the Neo Harbor Rescue Squad. Trophy!
Well.
It appears my sources were correct. The rescue squad got a new recruit after all. Oh, what a harmonious development this is. I hope you're ready, Chief. Your little band of hypocrites has no idea what's coming next. Early the next morning. Rookie, are you changed yet? It's time for our pre-shift meeting. Yeah. Sorry, Captain. I'm just having a hard time waking up today. I think I spent all night dreaming about chasing cats. Well, grab some milk tea and hurry up to the vehicle, boy. Okay, snap to attention, everyone. I don't want to have to repeat myself. As you know, our latest request for a funding increase was denied again. I swear, it's like they want us to fail out there. So in the meantime, we're going to have to double up on duties to keep this place in working order. Which brings me to our fleet of ambulances. Oh, I've always thought the Dasher FL NHRS ambulances were the best emergency vehicles ever put out.
Hey, nice one.
Well, Rookie, I'm glad you're so enthused about our vehicle fleet because our next order of business was to confirm cleaning duties. Maintaining our equipment and keeping stock of our supplies is an important aspect of daily paramedic life. Yeah, and I'm so busy doing the smart work, I need grunts like you to help me out.
Hey, nice one.
I'm glad you're such in a jovial mood, Finn. Because now you get to show our new crew how to clean and restock our vehicles. Aw, man. It's okay, Meester. Dismissed, everyone. Let's get ready for another busy shift. Hi! What's up, Benjamin Rivers? I'm so excited excited. I really like this game, and the humor is really cute. Are you the developer? You tagged the wrong account. Needster. Are you the... You and your wife runs the team and made this game? This game is so cute. I love the fact that you have a talking dolphin in the game. Here, look at the cute talking dolphin, known as the engineer. Well, I'm so happy to have you here. I get so flabbergasted when developers come here and check out me playing their games. If you would like to have a chat with me, my Discord is here, and we could chat. If you're not shy, of course. Or I could just bring you onto the stream with me. We could talk about your game. I already killed 2 people, by the way. Not intentionally, though, I promise. I just, I didn't know how to, No, I didn't want to invite them to my server. I just wanted them to message me on Discord. They don't have to join my server to talk to me. I didn't know what to do at one of the one of the things. I forgot what it was. It was the release, press gently, release gently. I'm not really gentle, so I fail that miserably. But this game reminds me of like the WarioWare Inc. games, and I was wondering if that's the inspiration you got that from, like with the mini games and the chaos, because I could see that in this game, and it's really, really creative, and the animation's really cute. This shouldn't be too hard, especially since you know the ambulance model we use so well. First, you need to scrub down the vehicles thoroughly. Maintaining a tidy professional appearance is important for a squad like ours, you know? Finn, one question. Why is it that you don't do this? It seems like would be great as this sort of thing. And Cookie Mama? Perfect. So would you like to be in a call? Let me lower down the game a bit. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I love putting developers on the spot. It's so fun. Okie dokie. What is your name? Oh my gosh, I have 285 friend requests. This is a nightmare. Let's see, is it Benjamin? Let's see, Benjamin. Oh, ha 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 ha! It is Benjamin. All right, let's bring it to the call. I won't be on video since my video is on stream. I already have you as a friend, Kai. Oh, so Kai, did I fall asleep during the movie last night? I probably was snoring because I left my I left my speaker on. Hi! Can you hear me? Hello? Okay. I see you're on the call. I can't hear you. Oh, it was a private movie, Meester. Hello?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you. Let me ask the chat if they hear you. Can you hear Benjamin? Can I call you Ben for short? Chat, can you hear him? I just want to see if they hear you. Because if they can't hear you, then I have to add a different source on the stream. You hear him? Perfect. Well, hi. Introduce yourself to the amazing people here.
Hey, so I'm Benjamin Rivers, one part of the team that made Neo Harbor, along with my wife Nancy.
I love that. And how long did this game take to make?
boy, that's a traumatic question to answer. It took us way too long. It was over 3 years.
I could see it. You put a lot of love and dedication to it, especially like with the storyline and the mini games, and it's a really cute game.
Thank you for saying so. Yeah, we had a lot of fun with it, and I don't know if everyone knows this, but it's based on a bunch of true stories from real paramedics.
Wait. So, paramedics that had to save kitties?
Yep. We have a paramedic friend in Hong Kong, which is where this game is sort of based on.
Okay.
A bunch of the some of the funnier stories were based on his actual day-to-day job.
That is really cool. So you basically base it on real life situations that paramedics go through daily lives, and you put it into a video game.
That's right. Although we didn't make it realistic. We wanted to make it funny and not too gross.
Oh no, it's super bizarre, and I'm here for the chaos. That's why it reminds me so much of WarioWare Inc. And then the Cookie Mama, I could see that too, especially with the using the control stick, rotating it different directions.
Yeah, there was an old cooking game for the PlayStation 1 that my wife Nancy and I loved back in college, and that was a big inspiration for this too.
And may I ask why a talking dolphin?
We were looking at different character types, like from anime and things that we really liked, and I just wanted to have a more like fun, snarky engineer, and for some reason the dolphin just leapt up, and we said, well, once we do that, we can do whatever we want.
Okay, and since you said this is based on like true situations, is there like a rivalry between the paramedics and the firefighters as well, or that was just a little addition to the quirkiness?
That is a legit thing. Based on how the emergency services in Hong Kong work, they're actually like sort of teammates, but they also kind of compete with each other. And the fire department tends to get more street cred than the emergency services do, and that was part of the story that we wanted to do.
That's phenomenal. So this is based on Hong Kong itself.
Yeah, that's right. And if anyone knows Hong Kong, if you see the map when you're selecting missions, you'll recognize it right away.
That's so creative. I didn't notice that. I didn't put two and two together, but that's actually really cool. I love the colors. I love the quirkiness. I love the fact that you add like some little visual novel elements, because I love visual novels. That's actually really neat. So if you give this game a genre, do you consider this as a visual novel, or do you consider this as just as a mini game, chaotic type of thing?
That's funny you asked that, because that was always a hard part. We considered it like action/simulation, but because it's not super serious, it's a bit light on simulation. But visual novel is a big element of it for sure.
That's what I thought. So this is definitely like type of visual novel with some interactive mechanics, especially the fact with like all the mini games and trying to save the patients and stuff. So I know this probably be a spoiler, but are there multiple endings, or is it a very linear type game?
In this case, it's a linear type game. We actually played with a bunch of ideas, but there was a very specific story that Nancy wanted to tell, which was about the fire department and the rod, and we knew that if we gave you too much choice, like there's a possibility you wouldn't get to that awesome ending. So we chose to tell the very specific story and wanted to make what the players do and how you get graded throughout the game as the core way to express yourself.
Thank you for being here 232 times. If you're just tuning in, this is one of the developers of the game I'm playing called Neo Harbor Rescue Squad, available on Steam and PlayStation 5. It's also, is it available on other consoles as well, or just Steam and PS5 for now?
It's also on PS4, and that's so PS5, PS4, and Steam, and then in the new year we'll see what we want to do with it.
Do you see in the future to add it to the Switch? Because I could definitely see portability with the Switch and add some touch mechanics to it.
Yeah, that's certainly something. I mean, you see the style of the game too. It definitely looks very Switch friendly, and we definitely like to look into that. And there might be a Switch.
I love that. Oh, this is so cool. I really appreciate you staying in the call with me. If you have to go, no rush. You could just hang out. I think I'm still in the beginning of the game. How long is this game mostly? Like, can you finish it in one setting, or do you have to like sit for multiple times to finish it? Ben? Hello? Uh-oh. Did you hear my question? No, he's not talking at the moment. Hello? Oh dear. Did we lose you? He's still in the call with me. So when I hear him talk, we'll continue chatting. I can't hear you. That's so strange. You hear me fine? Yeah, I don't hear you at the moment. Your voice cut out completely. Let me hang up and call you again. Test, test, test. Hello?
Yeah, one's.
There you are.
Well, that might be a bit better.
I hear you. Yay!
Well, it's the better microphone too. I didn't realize he was using the wrong mic.
Oh, see? See? Technology is so funny sometimes.
Classic Discord.
So my question was that this game itself, how long is like the runtime? Can you beat it in one setting, or do you prefer people to beat it in multiple settings?
It's about 6.5 to 8 hours on average. So I think some people take around 7 hours usually.
Okay, so this is definitely going to take at least maybe 2 streams, or maybe I could beat it in one sitting. Who knows? But that's because of the story.
Yeah, I know my hands get pretty cramped up if I try to do the whole thing in one sitting.
Challenge accepted. Who is your favorite character, and which one do you relate to the most? Because there's probably more characters we meet throughout the story, but like so far in the story, we met Rookie, we met Mei Mei, we met Finn, we met Queenie, we met the fire department. So who do you relate to the most in the game? Or we haven't met that character yet?
Probably relate to Finn the most, but my favorite character is Mei Mei. She was my favorite one to write for.
She's adorable. I love her little wittiness and her little dad jokes. That was cute. It was only one dad joke we heard so far. Maybe she has more in her up her sleeve. But yeah, Finn is definitely.
Looks like I just hit an ad break all of a sudden. Just give me like a minute to come back in.
Oh wait, you can hear me through Discord? My Discord's on. You could hear me through Discord and mute the stream, so there won't be a delay. Weird.
You try again. I'm not hearing you here.
Hello? Can you hear me on Discord?
Yes, now I can.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, you don't have to listen to me through stream. You can mute the stream and then listen to me in Discord, so there'll be no delay.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No worries, no worries. Let me see. I'm trying. I so far did the tutorial and I did 2 missions already. I did one mission, which was the whole thing about the cats. And now we're back in the headquarters. You a tuna head? I'm not a seal. You know I gotta stay in the water. So now we gotta clean the office, I guess. Okay, got it. Sorry, Finn. So I like the fact that even though you still heal people, you have to clean clean the actual stuff, which I think is fun. What is your favorite mini game mechanic in this game itself? I like the cleaning one because it's the easiest for me. Ben? Oh no, he's disappeared again. Oh, I love technology. All right, looking good. See what a difference having a clean fleet makes. Next, you need to restock each ambulance. This is critically important task. You and Queenie couldn't do your jobs if you didn't have the right supplies in the field. All right, I'm ready to do my best. All right, let's see what I gotta do now. Okay, so I have to grab an item. Oh, and I gotta match it? Ooh, fun. Oh, crap. I messed that up. That one? I missed one. Oh, there it is. Ta-da! That was cool. So 3 years it took to make this game, everybody. I still have Ben on the call, but I don't hear him.
I just changed my setup. How was that?
Oh, there you are! Yes, I hear perfectly fine. My question was, what is your favorite minigame in this game itself? I was saying that my favorite one is the cleaning one because I find that one the easiest.
I think my favorite's the defibrillator because if you screw it up, then the animation's the funniest part.
The defibrillator, the one that you have to press the left trigger, right trigger at a certain time. That one.
Yeah, that's right.
That was not so bad. The one that I told you that I'm really bad on is the oxygen mask that you have to like press gently and release gently because I do not release gently. Apparently, I release on gently, and I don't know how to figure that one out.
It was tough to do a bunch of the mini games because we wanted to make sure you weren't always just doing the same thing over and over again, obviously. But we had to make stuff kind of friendly for controller as well, so it wasn't, wasn't too complicated.
No, but that cleaning the ambulance and restocking the ambulance is genius.
Yeah, that's what real paramedics have to do all the time, and we, like Nancy specifically said, you have to make sure to do that because your job is so much maintenance.
Looks like you're all done here. Let's see how you did. Let's see how I did. Crossing fingers. I already got 1 D and a whole bunch of S's. Let's go! I got an S.
Oh, trophy 2. Nice.
Yeah, how many trophies this game has? This game has
30 something, I think.
35 trophies. Oh man. Ben, how would you feel if I platinum this game?
I feel very good.
Let's see. The trophies are not that bad so far. I already got so far 7 out of 35 at the moment. Wow, Ricky, incredible work. I've never seen anything like that before. Thank you, Finn. How we doing over here? He's all finished, Captain. You're ready to roll out. And just in the nick of time, we got a call, Captain and the bad one. So, another question I was gonna ask is I noticed how like the voice, there's like little minimum to voice acting because a lot of reading. Who are doing the voices?
So we got a really cool cast of local people. We're from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. So we had mostly local people do it, and it was the sound designers sort of crew that they knew. They knew a bunch of people and did some hunting for some voices based on what I had asked for. And there were a couple. I think Maymay was the last person cast. We had a hard time finding her, but I was so happy with her once we got her.
She's adorable. A massive fire just broke out downtown in an office building. Are Walter and his goons on the way? I can see Queenie does not like Walter whatsoever. Do you know who's your wife's favorite character?
Oh, good question. She likes Finn because of how much of a little pain in the butt he is.
Like, because he's a know-it-all and he has his, he's smarter since he's a dolphin.
Yeah, he's got that attitude.
So the dolphin is because you was inspired by an anime. Which anime inspired the creativity and the art style of the game?
Oh my goodness. Nancy and I watch anime like every day, and I read a ton of manga, so this came from a lot of different places. There wasn't a specific dolphin anime, but we looked at a lot of like shonen anime, so stuff with like lots of energetic characters. We watched a lot of Hunter x Hunter and really liked all the go get 'em friends and characters, so that became a big inspiration for this stuff.
I love that. And I just love like how like the colors and the personalities with these characters, because you can see how like Queenie is the boss, and then Maymay is the smarty pants, and then Rookie is just a beginner paramedic guy, and then Finn is like the mastermind. Is that correct? Did I hit that in the nose?
Yep, you got them all exactly.
That's great. Well, that's just the thing, Captain. They're supposed to be, but they haven't responded. What? Okay, Ricky, looks like we're up. Time to hit the road again. Have you, what visual novel game have you played that inspired you to take the visual novel route?
Oh boy, I play a lot of those too. One that got me really excited was the recent Famicom Detective Club games on Switch.
Ooh.
Because their art style was so nice, and once I saw those, I realized how far we could take the visual style, and how fun I wanted to make the backgrounds, especially.
Yeah, this kind of reminded me a little bit of Phoenix Wright, especially with the music. The music gives me like Phoenix Wright vibes, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. I can vibe with this.
Our composer's a huge fan of those games and those soundtracks, so we had a lot of discussions about Phoenix Wright.
That's phenomenal. And Phoenix Wright is just such a downright underrated game.
Yeah, I think we really like the very outlandish characters. And, ours are maybe a little bit more down to earth, but Nancy kept pushing me to say, like, it's okay. You can be more extreme. Things can be funnier. You don't have to be so serious, because just look at something like an Ace Attorney game.
When it came to making this game, since it took you 3 years, which is, goodness gracious, that is a long time. How was the feedback, and were you satisfied with what you received? Yeah,
people seem to get the humor and the characters, just like you're saying, which is great. And people have pulled out all the right references to the games, which is very satisfying, because we don't even tell them about it. But what we like the most is exactly like what you were saying, is people find the characters fun, and that they all have favorite characters or talk about them. That's especially rewarding for me, since I did all the writing, and I have my own favorites as well.
I love that. I don't have a favorite yet, but I know I will get one soon. But definitely the writing is fantastic, and the quirkiness and the personality fits all the characters correctly, and just the storytelling is chef's kiss. It's
very awesome to hear. And there's lots of bad puns, which was super fun to
Oh
do.
man, bad puns. I have a mod that does bad puns, but unfortunately he's working. He'll be here in like in 2 hours, so hopefully he doesn't miss too many bad puns.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my gosh, there's so many questions to ask, but I don't want any spoilers because I am actually coming into this game fresh. Like when I requested this game on terminals, I was like, as soon as I read bizarre storytelling and mini games, I was sold. I'm like, give it to me. I want to try this.
That's great. Yeah, it's fun to make the sort of action element of it too, because previously we'd made games that were very narrative heavy and had some action elements, but nothing quite as intense and stressful as this, and that was actually a lot of fun to design.
Is there like a rush mode, like a whole bunch of mini games all at once when you finish the game or something? Because you know how people like to do challenging themselves.
Right. Boy, there's a bunch of stuff we wanted to get done for launch that we couldn't. We did have an idea for an arcade mode that I'd still like to do at some point, which was just a way to challenge yourself with a whole bunch of stuff that happens very quickly.
Will you make that as paid DLC, or would you make that just an additional update, like surprise, here's an update?
I think if we did it, it'd probably just be a free update, yeah, because it was something I always wanted to have to extend the life of the game, and just for those people who love to rack up scores, it's super fun to watch people get really good at it. So,
Yeah, do you expect any speedrunners to play this game? Because you know speedrunners love those type of challenges.
yeah, we have a developer friend who also speedruns some games, and I always look to him for design advice about like, well, if I was going to do this and I would, try to break the game, here's what I would do. So it ended up being a good bit of design reflection to say like, oh, okay, here's how we can make the game friendly to people who want to speedrun stuff.
Yes, you would need like an endless mode.
I know.
Oh, that's funny. So this office building's on fire. Uh-oh. This is so cute. The loading screen is really cute too. I love that it's the ambulance. That's like the loading screen, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
That's really, it's like, it's not boring. It just speaks out. And then you have the ambulance sounds and everything. Did you use a lot of like, so you said you have a sound engineer, but did you use like a lot of free stock sounds, or were the sounds were all like handmade?
Everything was handmade.
Wow.
And we had quite a lot of custom stuff because we had so much UI and things we had to convey to you as the players. So we had to be very specific about what we used.
And since you said this took 3 years, so we're in 2024 right now. So that was 2023, 2022, 2021. So you started this after COVID or during COVID?
We had a prototype that we did first and showed it to some people and companies. And I think that was 2020. And then after that, we sort of got our go ahead to do the proper game. And that's when we started.
Do you see a sequel in the near future? Do you think this game deserves a sequel? Or do you think that there would be like a little like prologue type game?
Nancy has an idea for a spin-off game that's set in the same city, but works a little bit differently. And that's kind of a cool idea.
But instead of the humans, the animals take over.
Nothing but dolphins, just pure dolphin simulator.
Pure dolphins, chaos. Finn and his little minions.
They've taken over.
Ooh, that's a good question. Meester's asking, do you have any other games that you created, or is this your first one?
Sure, yeah. So this is our 4th game as a company. We've made and published 3 others. First one was Home, which is our biggest hit.
Home?
It's a 2D pixel art indie horror game. That one came out 12 years ago, if you can believe it.
Home.
And that's on almost everything.
Horror pixel game. Hold on. Is your company called Bancy?
Bancyco, yep, that's us.
Found it. Let me just pin this so people could check it out. Everyone, check out their company. All right. All right, so Home is available on PlayStation, Switch, Steam, Humble Games, Oh, it's also on mobile too. Apple
Mhm.
iPhone, actually. And I don't know what the other one is. And it's only $5.
It's our most popular one. That's what got us into the biz.
And the other game is Alone with You.
That's right. That's a sci-fi adventure game.
Ooh. So that's 2 games. And what is the third one?
The third one's called Worse Than Death, which is also a 2D side-scrolling horror game, but this one's got sort of more elaborate puzzles and a bit more action adventure.
More Than Death, you said?
Worse Than Death.
Oh, Worse Than Death. Sounds morbid.
It's a pretty dark game, but it's also a lot of fun.
All right, I totally just got this game.
Awesome.
Yeah, the bundle is actually for $11.99, so why not? And you said Worse Than Death.
Correct.
Let's see, what's that one?
Yeah, we made a special Switch triple pack, a physical edition, a couple years ago, called the Being Home Alone with You is Worse Than Death triple pack.
Oh, this looks interesting. A scary action adventure horror game about a high school reunion that goes horribly wrong.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun to work on. That's my favorite of our games that we've made, just because I really like those survival horror style games.
I like this title. The title's what got my attention.
That's great.
All right, that one I put in my wish list. I like the fact that it's like pixelated. So you went from pixel to straight up to this kind of animation. Was this like, excuse me, was this like taking a risk to change it a little bit because you didn't want to do a pixelated style of this game since of the mini games?
We had, we did Home, which was the pixel art horror. Then we did Alone with You, which was also pixel art, but had sort of some visual novel elements in it. And then Worse Than Death sort of combined those a little bit. And for this one, I just wanted high-res art because we just love, anime-style artwork so much. And we had such talented people to work with. So it was a no-brainer to go to like full 4K, animated style artwork. And it was actually a lot of fun to do.
Do you find this was kind of simple compared to your previous games, or you find the pixel art was a little more easier in a way?
Ooh, that's a very good question. Sometimes people think pixel art is easier because it's lower res, but it's actually really difficult because you can't make any mistakes because you only have so much to work with. In some ways, this was easier because the people who were we had a background artist and they were fantastic and they just could work in their style and not have to be so specific about working in low-res pixel art. Whereas with some of the previous games, the pixel art was so elaborate that it took a lot to get it just right.
Oh, Mister has a question. Any future things you can hint at us without giving away too much detail?
Sure. I'm actually working on our 5th game right now. And I think we're going to talk about it a lot earlier than we talked about this one, so we'll probably start talking about it early next year. It will be horror again, but it will be high resolution, kind of like this.
I want dibs at it. That's so fun. That's so cool. So you're sticking with the horror genre instead of the witty humor?
Yeah, we always seem to go horror, not horror, horror, not horror. So now that we did this one, it's time to go back and do another horror game. But we learned a lot from this that we want to apply to the new game as well.
I love horror games because you could make it similar to like Doki Doki's Literature Club.
Yeah, that's a big. We love that game so much.
That's one of my favorites, actually.
Yeah,
That's what got me into visual novels: Doki Doki Literature Club, then Phoenix Wright, and then all the indie games that I received.
Yeah, that's a classic game. A friend of mine sent that to me a long time ago and said, "Just play it. Don't look anything up."
Yep, don't Google
And
it.
it's become one of my favorites.
Same thing. My friend was like, "Don't Google it." I'm like, "Oh, this is cute. It's a dating simulator game." And then they're like, yeah, definitely a dating simulator game." Oh man! All right, let's check on Ricky right now. Holy carp! Mamie wasn't kidding. The entire third floor of the office building is on fire. This is way worse than the report we got said. What do we do? Come on, Ricky. You should know this by now. We're the rescue squad, not the fire department. What should we do? All right, what should we do, chat? Head to the scene anyway or wait for the fire department? I don't know. What would Queenie do? What do you think would Queenie do, Ben?
I don't want to give it away. It's for your chat to decide. That's cheating.
How is it cheating? I said I was going to head to the scene anyway because she wants to keep her reputation up.
Oh.
That's what I would do. Because if we wait for the fire department, they probably, you know, be fashionably late. I don't know. We're going to head to the scene. Let's head to the scene. What do you think? Chat's a little quiet today because I started 3 hours earlier, but it'll pick up. People are still working or sleeping. So what part of Canada you say? You said Toronto?
That's right.
Nice. I've never been to Canada. How's the weather there?
I hate to be stereotypical, but it just got cold.
Oh no. It's actually I'm in Jersey and it's been cold here too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then New York is cold as well.
We have some friends in Maine who have it way worse than we do for some reason. We've actually been pretty lucky here so far.
Would you think the game that you're making will be based a horror game that is take place in Canada?
Yes, so all of our previous games are very Canadian and have a lot of Canadian references and or are set in Canada. And the new horror game will combine some elements of Hong Kong with Toronto in it.
So you've been to Hong Kong?
Yeah, because that's where Nancy is from. So we have visited. I visited to see sort of where she grew up.
That's so cool. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, except we went when it was way too warm because it gets so hot and humid in the summer. And I was so not prepared.
Oh my.
I was born in the north. It's very hot there.
Yeah. Like I said, East Coast is bipolar weather. We have all 4 seasons. But
Right.
sometimes it gets really, really hot and then it just goes extremely cold. So weird. The weather. We're heading to the scene. We should head directly to the scene to help. That's a great idea, Ricky, if you want to get everyone on your squad killed. Our job is to treat people on the scene, but we can't do that if it's not safe. Use your head. Oh, sorry, Captain. She did not like that answer. That idiot Walter and his fire department flunkies should have already arrived, though. Where the heck are they?
What?
Captain, look up there. Help, please. We're trapped on the 4th floor. There's no way out. Oh, Captain, we have to help with or without the fire department. We can't just abandon those people up there. Oh, fine, Ricky. Oh, I could actually, hold on. I could do this for you, Ben. This would be easier. Watch. So you don't have to watch the screen. You could watch with me. Ta-da!
Oh, cool.
Fine, Ricky. You come with me, May. Try to get in touch with Walter and find out where the heck they are. Hey, maybe you could read with me. God, even down here, there's smoke everywhere.
Better not let me down, rookie.
Keep it together, Ricky. If we're going to help people effectively, we need to follow protocol. Okay, I need to be professional here. All right, so what should we do? Smack talk the fire department or announce and identify yourself? I really want to press. There's so many. There was one that says tell the person to shut up. I was so tempted to press that one.
It's always fun to make a choice like that.
But then that's not the right way to do it. Let's
Only
announce-
one way to find out.
Yeah, let's smack talk the fire department. Why not? Attention everyone, I just like to state on the record that the fire department are a bunch of unprofessional jerks. Rookie, quit messing around. Sorry, Captain, I couldn't help myself. Okay, I need to be professional here. Oh, never mind. This is Neo Harbor Rescue Squad. We are paramedics and we're here to help you. If you're able to please sound it off and tell us if you're in need of medical attention.
Nice one.
Perfectly said. But nobody's responding. Let's scan the scene and help whoever needs it. Let's see. Oh my gosh, this person's about to die. Let's save them. Assist.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is what I'm gonna fail. Okay,
You
watch
got this. You got this.
You're gonna be my good luck charm?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't do it.
Just a gentle release.
Gentle release. Boom.
Oh no. It's okay. You can pick it up.
Oh, I
There's
never
still
did this
time.
one. How do you do this one? Oh, that's how you do
Yeah,
it.
you got it.
So some of them are really self-explanatory, and some was like, "What the heck do I do here?"
Yeah. We had to balance that while developing the game, but we also realized it was okay to screw up, kind of like we were playing Mario, where it was fun to see the failure animations. We wanted to make sure the failure animations were funny. So if you screw up, at least you had a good time doing it.
All right, this one I always mess up on too. All right.
Oh, timer's counting down. Oh, so close.
I got it wrong.
You were so close.
That's
I
my
find
favorite
it's easy-
one. I love the
Yeah.
cleaning one.
Nice.
All right, let's see. If we saved her, okay, she didn't die. Okay, that's everyone here. The smoke is definitely getting worse. No time to waste then. We got to get upstairs and help those other workers. If we make it out of here, I'm gonna kill that Walter. Let's see, how bad did I do? Woohoo! One failed treatment. That was the first one.
Not bad, not bad. Queenie's tough. I think we had a reviewer say, like, man, Queenie's really tough on you sometimes.
Very tough. We're on the correct floor now. This is Neo Harbor Rescue Squad. We are here to help. Please sound off if you can hear us. Over here! Help, please! Help, we're here! Okay, we need to take care of this quickly. Who knows how long this building will last. Got it, Captain. I was surprised that you didn't add, like, a timer feature. Oh, yeah, you did. Never mind. It's right on top. What am I saying?
We wanted the pressure of, kind of getting a best time for different
You really don't like
different
me.
missions.
Because I keep doing this.
Wow.
You got it. Gentle.
Gentle? Yeah.
Super gentle.
I don't know how to do it.
Just
That was
gotta-
so hard. Oh, he totally died. It's okay. Oh yeah, this one's easy too. This is just like the cleaning one.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, this one I messed up in the tutorial, but then I figured it out. Oops, this is not that hard. Oh, this guy is. Alright, gel again. Nice. And then we have cleaning. Oh, snap. This one's a little harder. Alright, there you go. And then this one is the pressure one. I did not know what to do in this one before, but then I figured it out.
Yeah, there you go.
And then all the blood gushes out if he messes up. Want to see chat? Watch this. That's like, wow. So the rating for this game is rated E or T?
Yeah, E10 plus. We managed to squeak in under a teen rating.
Oh, I think he died. I think I killed someone. Did you see that?
I didn't. I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
The guy sitting on the chair disappeared randomly.
Oh, I guess he didn't make it.
Here's
Oh, no.
Johnny. That's a cool trophy. That's so cool. That's creative. Oh, this was a hard one too.
This one's tough too. You got this. Just gotta match it up. There you go.
All right, that was a good one. And the bandage one is like, oh, this is backwards. I have to do it like this. Oh, I'm going ahead. Come on.
Yeah, they all have different difficulty levels and whatnot, so we could give you a bunch of variety and keep you on your toes. You're a pro at this though.
Oh yeah, I love mini games. But I killed one guy, so I killed 3 guys in total. That's why I asked you, like, is there like a different dialogue for every type you like save somebody or not save somebody?
There is stuff in the game where the game pays attention to what you've been doing for certain missions, and you will see, and there's certain trophies tied to kind of how you do it, certain parts in the story.
Are you telling me they're missable trophies? Hi, Spark.
There are a couple missable trophies on your first playthrough, but not many.
Okay, that's good to know. Woohoo! I think we save everybody. Dude, we did it. Come on, Rookie. We need to get these people outside before this whole building goes up in flames. All right, let's see. One failed patient. Watch. Oh no! I save everybody. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
so I guess you get a you snuck under there.
I got an A. Let's
Good
go.
job.
Woohoo! 1D and a whole bunch of A's and B's and S's. Okay, Captain. Everyone that needed to be loaded up is good to go. Good work, Ricky. You kept your wits about you in there. I'm impressed.
Oh,
Captain, is that a compliment?
So this is the new recruit I've been hearing so much about.
Ooh, it's Betty Woo, I think. Oh, he is sweet, isn't he? I can see why you recruited him. Oh, great. Just what I needed today. Oh, Captain, is that who I think it is?
Oh, darling.
Oh, look, I was right. Betty Woo. Oh. So, is she the villain in this entire game, maybe? That she's the gossiper?
Yeah, she's totally the villain in this. In terms of the person who's always keeping you on your toes. She was a lot of fun to write for, too.
Okay, so if you had a list of your top characters of Best Written from 1 to 5, starting
Oh, wow.
from 5, the least favorite, to number 1, the top.
Oh, boy.
I'm putting you on the spot.
Yeah. Okay, I can go from 1 down. Maymay's
fair.
number 1, Betty Woo's number 2, Walter's number 3, Queenie's number 4, and then Finn is number 5, if I have to do top 5.
Finn was your least favorite?
Sorry, what was that?
Finn was your least favorite kind
oh.
of writing for?
Yeah, because he was actually one of the toughest, because there's a lot of stuff that happens with him that was really tough to account for, and he has a more complicated plot than some characters.
Oh, and we don't know that plot yet, don't we?
Yeah, but he was there was a lot of moments of like, wait, hold on, I want to do this thing, but does that make sense? Is that gonna work? Is it too cranky? Not cranky enough?
Oh, so you wanted him to be like a cranky old man, but at the same time witty and sarcastic.
He was a more complicated character to write for sure. So he had there was definitely some rewriting to it as we went through and realized he had to be in a different place than I thought.
How did you do that? How did you configure these characters to have personalities that relates to maybe your real life?
Well, we look at, the kind of characters we think we need to tell the story in terms of like conflict, people who are friendly, people who are not friendly. And then we sort of just design the characters visually, and then I literally take them on personality tests. So I do personality tests as each of the characters and then figure out where they are. And if they're too similar, then I change the characters so that we have a nice variety and they're all kind of serving different purpose. And then at that point, it's like in my brain, I just put them in a room together, have something happen, and then see how do they hash it out. Would they fight? Would they get along? Would they tell bad jokes? And I would just write little scenes like that until they all started to feel like a family.
And I bet that was a time process, especially the fact that sometimes you don't feel satisfied with what you want for the character.
Yeah, it was the writing was the hardest part, and sometimes that isn't the case when we do games, because sometimes maybe things are a little bit more straightforward. But because there was such a large cast and the game is fairly long and there was a lot we wanted to get through, it took a lot of back and forth to make it feel just right. And it also wasn't meant to be like super mopey or dark. It had to be like fun and, like I said, have the jokes and have the energy of the anime we were talking about. So that was a new challenge there.
All right, let's see what Betty Woo wants, everybody. Oh, why, it appears I have a fan. Yes, Ricky, this is the Betty Woo, NHTV News anchor, beloved socialite, and manipulative ambulance chaser. Queenie does not like her one bit. Oh, Queenie. You never change. I just go where the news take me. You know what would have been a funny plot twist?
What's that?
If Betty Wu was Queenie's mom. Dun, dun, dun.
Betty Wu was based on a few real life people from Hong Kong throughout history. That was kind of fun.
Do you feel like I love the fact how like you have like implemented real life situations and real life stories into a game without, you know, making it coincidental, with of course changing names and everything. But do you like get scared when you do those kind of things, or you're fine because you're like, over exaggerating the outcome?
Yeah, we had some people in mind, and even Nancy was like, I don't know, it might be too close. We should probably have our own take on it. So we never try to get too close to anyone in particular. But sometimes we just say like, what's the most interesting part of this person? And like, if you know, you'll know, and that's good enough. We don't have to say anything more than that.
That's cool. Oh, Queenie, you never change. I just go where the news takes me. It's not my fault that the rescue squad's constant foul up makes for such compelling content. This attitude is the reason your little squad is in the sad states it's in, or haven't you learned that by now? Oh, I never asked this question. I've noticed some letters are bolded and color blue. What was the meaning and what was the reason for that?
Yeah, so we wanted to give you some maybe more obvious things that you could notice in case you were just trying to keep track of the plot. It's also to make people who play the game make it easier to skim if you're just reading text quickly. Some people don't always read the text super fast, or sorry, they don't read it too slowly. They read it very fast and skip over stuff. So if someone wanted to like get certain plot points and not but was kind of rushing a little bit, we wanted to make sure you didn't miss stuff. And that's a habit we just noticed of how certain people play games. So I made sure to just have certain things highlighted a little bit so you knew something was worth your attention.
Oh, that's cool. No, I like to read everything. I'm the type of person, like, when I play Life is Strange, I make sure I click and interact with everything that's in the room.
Right, I'm totally the same.
And especially when, like, there's, like, a long diary entry, I will read it. Because why not? I want to know the lore.
Right, of course.
Uh-oh, this is bad. I need to back up my team. All right, what should we do? Don't talk about the captain that way? Or, I really like your news show, ma'am. Butter her up or stand up for Queenie? What you think,
I know
Chat?
I have an opinion on this, but I'll let Chat decide.
I would stand up for Queenie, to be honest, because she's my boss. But then getting brownie nose with Miss Betty Wu, maybe should talk good about the Neo Rescue Squad. Who knows? But it's either or. I shouldn't play Skyrim. I don't like Skyrim, unfortunately. Let's don't talk about the captain that way. Woo! Trophy! Miss Wu, with all due respect, Captain Tam is the lifeblood of the squad, ma'am. And even though she's always angry and sometimes is super mean. Rookie, please stop talking. The city would be a worse place without her. And as Neo Harbor's top reporter, you should recognize her contributions more. My, Captain. Your new recruit sure has some fire in him, doesn't he? Listen, Miss Wu. Miss Wu. The only fire I'm seeing here is the unchecked blaze that's currently ravaging the block. Where the heck is your pet Walter and his goons on the fire department, All that funding and they can't bother showing up to a scene. I'm sure the fire department's quite busy and that's a good reason. There's never a reason to put people's lives in danger. It wasn't the fire department that saved those people tonight. It was the rescue squad. Not that you ever put that in your little news show, which is why the city is against us at the first place. Yeah, you tell him, Mei Mei. Okay, so I like the fact how you like change from that outside scene to Mei Mei because I guess she's always in their ears.
Yeah, that's right. She's like the person in the chair, as they say. So she is always the one calling in, and we want to do a little scene change when she calls in, so it's not just a text box floating there.
I also like the little detail that you made Mei Mei disabled. What inspired that idea?
So we were looking for character designs for the Dispatcher, and my favorite Western, like North American comic book character is Batgirl, also known as Oracle. There's a story about her where she loses the use of her legs and becomes Oracle and uses a chair. And it was basically just me being like, I want to make my version of her because she's awesome. So when we were designing the Dispatcher, I was like, wait, we can just have her in a chair, and then it fits with the whole theme, and she's always with Finn and whatnot, and then let's just do that because she's awesome.
Wow. And then the color ideas of the hair, like, did your wife contribute to that, or was that a team effort kind of thing?
So we had sort of a general color scheme that we were sticking with for some elements of the game, but the illustrator who did all the finals, like all these final color passes and the final line art that you see here, she was the one who chose all the colors. We had worked through some stuff with her and then let her rip. So I had a different idea, I think, for Mei Mei's hair. And then she's like, what about if we do this cool color scheme? And I was like, yes, that's way better. So a lot of that vibrancy came in as she was doing the final passes and all this art.
No, because I love the fact the hair blends so well, and then the pink atmosphere is really nice. And then I noticed like the little like pink kind of background. Like I noticed like every single color, you put so much detail, especially with the outlining. It definitely brings it out more and more vibrant.
Well, I'm very happy to hear that because yes, we did think about that a lot. The UI, can get kind of complex at times, so you have to balance everything being readable, but also have a color scheme and everything has a sort of design sensibility to it. But we also want it to just be like super fun and energetic all the time.
To go through the options here, are you planning to add like in the future like a colorblind mode, or maybe you know how it's like sometimes people cannot like sometimes letters, I noticed like with the font of the letters of the story, they're small, but a lot of people like it big, and there's sometimes dyslexic readers. Would you add that kind of accessibility feature as an update in the future if that is, accountable for you, or you're able to do that?
We would like to, yes. It's something we discussed, and we wanted to put more stuff in. A lot of it was just a matter of time and budget at the time, but we have discussed all that, and a lot of the team the games that they've worked on before as well, tend to do a lot of accessibility stuff.
Because I noticed a lot of games I played, that's the first thing I always check. I always check if motion blur, because God, I hate motion blur with a passion. I've noticed there's a dyslexic mode. I've noticed there is a colorblind mode. I noticed that there is like audio for either could have the characters read out the stuff or don't read out the stuff, because maybe for a blind person. So I love all that kind of accessibility that's available for those people, because there's a lot of type of gamers out there who, wants to play the game, but they feel like out of touch because sometimes they can't play the game due to the lack of that type of accessibility features.
Yeah, I use a lot of accessibility features in games myself, so we would like to add more of those for sure.
Okay. Also, then, if you feel like one of my questions are a little too obscure, just let me know and we could change up the topic a little bit. But these are all off of my head.
No, that's fine. That's great.
I just love doing this. I love putting developers on the spot. All right, I hate to break up a good time, Captain, but we got 2 more emergencies. You have to get them to both. Fine. You know what? I don't even care anymore. Come on, Rookie. We don't have time for this. Unlike Miss Wu over here, we have actual work to do. Well, good day, ma'am. My Queenie, it seems like your little squad is determined to finally make some waves. But I know what you all really stand for, and I make sure everyone knows about it. Wow, that was a really conniving look she gave me.
That's one of my favorite little emotes in the game. It's that little eyebrow twitch she does.
Okay, so does it matter which one I pick first? Because we have 2 choices. We have Super Squid Subway Station, and then we have Industrial Area. Or does it matter?
It shouldn't matter, no.
Okay. So I'm going to allow you to choose for me. Which one you think I should do first? The Subway or the Industrial?
Subway's fun.
Let's do Subway then. You ready to read with me now?
Wait, do I have to do it now?
Yep.
You know what times I've read? Oh my goodness. According to the Maymay captain, there's some kind of assault reported here. So let's get this cleaned up quickly. I want to find out where the heck Walter was and get to the bottom of this. Do you know how many times I've read this text, by the way?
How many times? I'm curious.
Millions. Over and over again.
Is it because like to check for like grammar and how to see if it makes sense, or like demonstrations of showcasing the game?
For checking, like playing the game, developing it, and then like reading it and checking the dialogue, playing scenes over and over again, all that stuff.
Oh my goodness.
So funny.
That sounds so fun though. Is there times that you're like, hold on, this doesn't make sense. I have to redo this all over again?
Yeah, there were some minor plot changes or just things that got shuffled around later in development, and we went back and I realized, oh, we're talking about things that haven't happened yet, or I put a check for something and it's no longer relevant, so we had to make changes that way.
Hi Wolfman, welcome to the stream. If you're just coming into the stream, I'm sorry, I'm not ignoring chat, but I do have a special guest. I have one of the developers, Benjamin, here, who made this game with his wife and a team. And this game is called Neo Harbor Rescue Squad and is available on Steam, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 for $19.99. Is that correct?
All right.
Okay, cool. I'm just making sure I am announcing it correctly. Now, Neo Harbor Rescue Squad. What inspired the name Neo Harbor?
We didn't want to use the name of Hong Kong, like specifically. We want to come up with our own title, and there's actually sort of like a not a slang term, but sort of a casual name for Hong Kong that kind of means like New Harbor. So we just came up with New Harbor as the title.
Oh, so I guess the Neo thing is like the anime thing.
Yeah, we wanted to be like a little bit futuristic, so that way some of our paramedic tools made sense, so it sounded cool.
I love that. That's so cool. Okay. This is Neo Harbor Rescue Squad. We are paramedics and we're here to help you. Let's take care of this rookie.
Captain.
Roger, Captain. Oh, don't worry. I won't let you read everything. Okay, let's see. Pulse again. Okay, so this is the circle one. That's not so bad.
You just gotta pay attention to that one.
You got some chips and queso? Nice. What is your favorite snack while making this game?
Oh my god. I think I was stress eating Doritos a lot while eating this, if I'm being honest.
Oh, which kind of Doritos?
Up here, we sometimes get special ones. There are 2 flavors. I don't know if they go down to the States. Up here in Canada, there will be, because it's Canadian, of course, ketchup flavored and intense pickle. And they only come out at certain times of the year. So whenever I see them, I stock up.
And that's what you snacked on while making the game?
Totally.
That's
Or we had
phenomenal.
some friends from the States who would send us care packages of snacks that we can't get up here.
What snacks you can get in Canada that you get here?
What was it now? There was some local flavored chips and things. I don't even remember the brands anymore. They were not like big national brands. They were smaller ones. They would send us those kinds of snacks. And then some of them was they would get seasonal Doritos or things like that, and they would put those in a box and send them to us. Like taco flavored Doritos and things. They don't have them in Canada, but they do in the States. Don't know why. I don't know why that particular flavor hasn't made it over the border.
I never tried a taco Dorito flavor. That sounds so good. The only taco Dorito I have is from Taco Bell, if you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Oh, that's funny. This one's a cool one.
Yeah, Meatster knows. They're really good. We just got some custom Doritos, or not custom, but like special Doritos last week. There's some new ones. Some chefs made some special flavors. I saw them on the shelf. I picked them up.
I don't like pickles, but the ketchup one sounds interesting.
They're pretty intense.
First try.
Boom.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, this one I'm bad at too.
It's just all about. Yeah, there you go. It's all about balancing when the needle falls and when you pump it back up again.
Oh, this one's harder. There we go. Got it. This is definitely a warrior wear ink kind of thing.
Totally.
This one too. All right. Okay, Captain, I think we're all done here. Let's see how we did this time. S, 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 S. I think I failed one. I don't remember.
Did you? I don't think-
Oh, let's go!
Ah, there we go.
I'm super. Captain, what's the situation there? Oh, good, May. We just wrapped up. Okay, good. The faster you can get over to the industrial area, the better. Oh, we really need funding for more squad members. Let's go, Rookie. Fire up the ambulance. I thought I was going to automatically take you there.
I always wanted to make you go to a place because it's fun to just feel like you're learning where everything is in the city.
Oh, fair. Oh, it smells awful here. Maybe's report from headquarters say there was a chemical accident. We should be prepared for burns and the like. It's a good thing we restocked the ambulances this morning then.
Time for sure.
That's the spirit, Ricky. All right, let's get in there. Do you feel like you also will have this game available on mobile or Apple?
Ooh, that's a tough question. I mean, the corporate business answer is we have nothing to announce at this time. The actual developer answer is we plan for it if we decide it's a good fit, but we're not sure yet.
I can feel like this could be a mobile game because, like I said, the touchscreen aspect
Mm-hmm.
will be cool. But then that will probably basically you have to do the whole game all over again because you have to add those mechanics, right? Or can you just like copy paste and replace? I don't know because I never made a game.
we have some stuff planned for where you account for this as you're developing. You say like, okay, if we're going to have this kind of interaction, how does this work with a button? How does this work with a mouse click or a keyboard? And then also, how would this work with a touchpad? So there's some stuff thought of, and there's some stuff that maybe we didn't think through so carefully. We'd have to find some other solutions for, but it's certainly doable.
Ooh. This is Neo Harbor Rescue Squad. We are paramedics and we're here to help you. Alright, let's see. This guy needs help. Oh, I never did this one. Okay.
You got it. You got it. Oh, timer's counting down. No pressure. Good job.
Oh, what? Oh, I can't touch it. Oh,
It's a little sensitive. Yeah, there you go.
oh my gosh. No! No! I
See, you
failed.
wanted to make sure if you screwed up that it was always just as funny as if you did well.
That was horrible. Alright, this one's easy. This is like, bloop.
I can tell you that Scissors minigame was the toughest minigame to develop in the whole production.
Why was that the hardest?
There's a lot with how the animation works and what it's has to account for. That was a real challenge. Nice, you're good at that one. Good thing you're not afraid of needles.
In real life, I am, to be honest. Although I do want a tattoo.
Yeah, that's okay. You're not the one having to stare at it, so that's fine.
Oh, this is different too.
Oh, you'll get it next time.
Oh, this one. Okay, this one's cool. There you go.
Nailed it.
Nailed it! Okay, Captain, I think we're all done here. Let's see how you did this time. I got a B. Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the galaxy of shooting stars. Oh no, I failed too. Wait, which two did I fail? The burn and the...
It was the burn and the oh crap, I forget which one it was.
Oh, the scissor. Not the scissor,
No,
the padded one.
That's right.
Yeah. Captain, what's the situation there? Oh, good, May. We just wrapped up.
Mm-hmm.
Great. I hope you guys are still full of energy because we got another situation. Is there another fire? Thankfully not this time. But there have been a series of accidents at the Shun King apartments. We have had multiple calls. That place is such a maze. And the lieutenants are always a real handful. Okay, Ricky, warm up the ambulance and let's get over here.
Oh, yeah?
On it, Captain. All right. Ready to read again?
Sure.
Here we go.
Well, Captain, you were kidding. This place is a maze. Shh, remember, we're here to provide dignified treatment to our patients. Save the smack talk for the fire department. Sorry, Captain, of course. Maybe we can smell smoke, but we're not seeing any fire here. Maybe that's a good thing, because I still can't get the fire department on the line. Oh, she's all angry, too.
Oh, no. She looks angry.
Yeah. That's a fun one. Hello in there. We're the wow. Oh, there's a typo. I just found a typo. I gotta fix that.
Uh-oh,
We're the New Harbor Rescue Squad, and we're here to help. Can anyone hear us?
Let me find the typo.
Oh, I'm making a note right now.
Let's say hello in there. We're the Neo Rescue Squad. And we're here to
Fine. If you don't notice it, that's fine.
Hold on.
There's always one. At least it's not that bad.
I don't see it.
That's good. That's fine. I got a note. I'll add it to the bug list.
Oh my god, that's crazy. No, that was gonna bother me because I usually always pick up grammar and I always make fun of this. I'm like, hold on. No, it's actually not a noticeable typo, but it's here, huh? Let's see.
The missing word.
Hello in there. We're the Neo Rescue Squad, and we're here to help. Can anyone hear us? Hello, is anybody in there? Oh, I don't know. Whatever. I didn't pick it up.
Good. That's good. I will fix. Please adhere, cuff cuff. The voice is coming from that apartment, Captain. Show me what you got, rookie.
I'm on it, Captain.
All right. He says that so many times.
Oh man. Oh, so chat, my game stream might crash because my whole thing, if you notice well, you don't see it on my end, but everything disappeared on my end, so I might have to restart shortly. But we're gonna let it go and see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't crash. If it crashes, just come back. I love technology sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's save this little girl. Hey, that's not a girl.
I know. We didn't have the budget to make 1 million patients, so we had to settle with just a couple. We're just kind of hoping people wouldn't notice too much.
Oh my. Oh, come on. Okay.
You can do this. Gentle, gentle.
I can't do it.
Like half as, or like twice as gentle as you think.
I don't know how to do that one. That one's the hard one. That one I'm going to fail no matter what. All right, this is easy. This is the pulse one. Hi, Cleverish. Clever. How are you? Oh, crud. I messed that up.
Oop.
That's 2 failed
Next
ones.
time. Just putting it right in there.
Just you're getting off work? Nice. I am here with one of the game developers of this game called Neo Harbor's Rescue Squad. It is available on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and Steam for $19.99. No, I'm not sponsored to say this, but yes. All right, Ricky, let's see how you did. I got a D. Or maybe a B. Oh, I got a B. Okay, I'm not mad. That's okay. Playing doctor? I am playing doctor. Thank you for your help, rescue squad. You're welcome, ma'am. For your own safety, though, we need to take you and your daughter to the hospital. You inhaled a lot of smoke, and it's best if you get looked at. I really don't want to. I hate hospitals, and my daughter, she'll be so scared. Ricky, these two definitely need to come with us. Speak to this lady so she'll agree to get looked at. Got it. Right. I need to convince this woman to come with us in the ambulance to the hospital. Oh, madam, please come with us. How old is your daughter, ma'am? How are you feeling, ma'am?
The fun one.
I don't know which one to pick. Which one you'll pick, chat? 1, 2, or 3? Will you just be upright and be like, come with us, ma'am? Or, how old is your daughter, ma'am? Or, how are you feeling, ma'am? 2? How old is your daughter? I was thinking that one too. Huh? She's 14. Why? She wouldn't happen to go to Coral High School, was she? Yeah, that's right. How did you know? Oh, I recognize the uniform. I went there myself, and so did my little sister. They have great athletics program, don't they? Yes, my daughter's on the swim team. In fact, she was in the top 5% of her team just this semester. Wow, that's great. Coral High School swim team is the best in the city. It must be exciting to see her perform so well. Rookie? What are you... I know the coaches there have pretty strict practice schedules. Do they still do regular performance tests before swim meets? Yes, of course. My daughter has a test coming up next week, in fact. Oh, well, that's exactly what my captain here insisted you and your daughter get checked out of the hospital. You both inhaled a lot of smoke, and with your other injuries, you'll probably want your daughter to get all the clear from a doctor. A swim coach would definitely be able to tell if she's off her game. She could hold her back for the next swim meet. No, that would be awful. My daughter has worked so hard. If you get checked out of the hospital, you can know for sure and give the coach a heads up. And if there's an issue, you can speak to her discreetly instead and avoid embarrassment. Okay, yes, I see what you mean. If you do that, I'm sure the coach can revise your daughter's training plan to make sure she stays in that top 5%. That would be the best, yes. Okay, I understand. We'll come with you. Woohoo! I think that was the best answer, right?
Yep. You did great.
Well, thanks to Clever in the chat. She's the one that picked it.
That was based on some real life stories too. Moments like that. That's what we heard from our paramedic friend, a lot of what you have to do.
I'm interviewing a developer who's gonna tune in on Twitch and TikTok right now. I'm on both. Oh yes, you're on TikTok, by the way, Ben.
Cool.
So your game is streamed on TikTok. So either one, Twitch or TikTok, Mom. My mom likes to watch streams too. So if I have any, well, this VOD is gonna be saved, so I can send you the link. And of course, the TikTok, I can make clips and promote your game on TikTok.
Oh, that's great.
Of course, I love doing this type of things. Okay, Captain, they're both secured. Rookie, that was very good work. Yeah, Queenie. So, question, Ben.
Yes.
Is Rookie and Queenie a thing?
I'm not answering that question. It's for you to decide as you go through the game.
Wait, there's some love relationship happens in this game. Is that what you're giving me hints at?
There's definitely something that happens in the game. And
oh, I'm so excited. I love when games have like cute little stories. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know you had a little sister.
Sorry, Captain.
I don't, Captain, but it seemed like the right way to get them on board with our request.
Hey, nice
Well, my recruit, your captain is impressed.
This time for
Now
sure.
let's get to the hospital before anything else gets called in. Oh yeah, that's my mom on the emote, Clever. She's saying Wepa. All right, you ready to read again, Ben?
oh boy.
Now we're gonna meet the daughter and the mom. I like how the story progresses and it's not like different scenarios. That's really cool how you did that also.
Yeah, there's a lot of sort of callbacks and wanted to make sure everything felt coherent, not just like a bunch of random assignments.
I play way too many games like that. That's why that's really like refreshing.
How are they doing? I think the daughter will make her swim meet. Phew, that's good to hear. That's my rookie voice. You really care, don't you, rookie? What do you mean? I mean, you really care about your patients, but the citizens of New Harbor City.
You bet I do.
Of course, Captain, that's what I was trying to tell you before. The reason I joined the rescue squad. You see,
Booty
Dot dot
face.
dot. And if you ask me, there should be an investigation. God, that voice. It's her again.
This Justin.
And if you don't believe me, darlings, about the abhorrent behavior of the rescue squad, just listen to what their captain had to say. She was so fun to write for. Listen, Miss Wu, the only fire I'm seeing here is this unchecked blaze that is currently ravaging the block. You know what? I don't even care anymore.
No, she took it out of context. Uh-oh.
Yes, New Harbor. I'm as shocked as you are. That was the rescue squad's Captain Queenie Tam early today on the scene. For clear disregard for the public safety here in this fair city should be a warning bell to us all.
Oh, man.
Captain, what the carp was that? Sorry, more bad puns. Grr.
Now look here.
That wasn't you. I mean, it was, but that's not what you meant. She's totally twisting the truth. Welcome to what it's really like to be on the rescue squad, rookie. This is what we deal with every day. Come on, let's get going. Our shift is over anyway. What are we going to do? Me? I'm going to Long Kwai Fong to drown my sorrows, and I'm not leaving until I forget everything that happened today.
Oh,
What?
Wait for me, Captain.
trophy.
End of mission 3. Good
Wait,
job.
so how many chapters are in this game?
There are 15 chapters, which we call emergencies. So you're on 4 of 15.
15 emergencies?
Yeah, and like some of them get pretty hard.
Am I pretty
You're
good though? Like I'm 2 hours mark for 4 missions.
Yeah, I mean we're taking time to read stuff and talk about it.
Yeah, of course. Especially that we do talk about a little bit, but we're still in a good pace.
Yeah, the one thing we wanted to do is make sure if people sort of put it down and came back that you would always feel like you're making progress, not stuck somewhere.
Good morning. Is anyone here? Watch yourself, Rookie. You might want to keep your head low. Why? What's going on? Crash. Grah! Because the captain's so angry about Betty Wu's broadcast. What do you mean I have to just put up with it? She's undermining all of our efforts. She's been arguing with the chief all morning. Ricky, you might want to give them some time to hash it out. Ben's right. Maybe you two should clean and restock the vehicles first. Oh, yay! This one's fun. Okay, you know what to do. This time, let's mix this up a little. You gotta fit... Oh, that was loud. Okay. All right. Cool. Will they always be in the same placement, or you will switch it up during the game?
We randomize the objects, the order in which they come, but the placement is the. I think the placement's the same in them.
The placement's the same. Yeah.
I think so. Boy, I'm starting to forget things about the game. We just finished it. I like the sound effects on that one. That one's fun.
I hope that crash wasn't on purpose. Wait, what crash? Okay, good work. Now let's finish the job.
On purpose, nice. Wolf Moon Soul's already getting ahead of the game with the cheesy puns.
Wait, that was a pun? Oh my gosh.
Nicely done.
I told you. They got jokes. Okay. Bandage. Check. Ointment. Check. This thing. Check. Needle. Check. Oh crap, I dropped it. That's the second time I did that too. What? Ah. Alright.
Hey.
That was not hard. Why do do I keep like dropping it?
Arms are sore from all that ambulance scribbing.
No, never. All right, Ricky. It feels good to see the vehicles in such good shape, doesn't it? I got it like a A probably. Oh, I still got an S. I'm not mad. You know how dangerous Betty Wu is? I don't understand why you always treat her with kid gloves. If it wasn't for her constant bad-mouthing, the rescue squad's reputation wouldn't be so dire. Captain, please. You must calm down. We all have to deal with the press. Even the fire department. Betty Wu does not treat the fire department the same way. Captain, you have to go. We're getting a report on some trouble at a fast food restaurant. Coming, Mei.
How dare you?
How dare you? Is that your voice?
No, I forget who the name of the voice actor for the chief, but that's the official chief voice actor. They had a fun session because they just had to sound like a stern dad the whole time.
That's so funny. I thought it was you, to be honest. So you didn't contribute your voice to anything?
No, I think we did a couple scratch voices, but it was actually the sound team who did all the temp ones at the beginning. So for a while, everyone sounded like the sound designers until we got the proper casted.
That's phenomenal. Queenie, just make sure to teach your new recruit about how to handle the public, all right? Fine, I understand. Now I have to get out there, sir. Burger restaurant. Uh-oh. What was your favorite, without spoiling about what's happening in the story, what was your favorite chapter that you encounter in this game? Out of the 15.
Yeah, is it? I can't remember if it's 9 or 10. There's a very dramatic thing, and that was my favorite one to do because of all the story stuff that got to happen there.
Ooh.
It was the toughest one to write, but it was my favorite one to get correct.
So you think if I do this, finish this, I won't finish this game in 4 hours, of course, but by 4 hours, I can make it to like chapter 6, you think?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Nice. We're with the rescue squad, and we're here to help. Oh, thank goodness you're here. Hey, he looks like the guy from earlier.
Please forgive our indie game dev budgets. We're counting on people's imaginations.
I'm teasing. We got a report of some kind of altercation, sir. Are you alright? Yeah, barely. These young punks just stormed in here and got some kind of gang fight. Holy mackerel! Most people just ran outside and let them go at it. But as you can see, there are lots of wounded. I think somebody locked the kitchen doors, so you need to find a way through. Hey, shut your trap, rat! This is up to you guys now. I'm getting out of here. Oh, look, it's the Res Puke Squad. From what I've been seeing on the news, you suckers don't do much for nobody.
That's my favorite line of the whole game.
Really?
Because it's such a stupid pun insult.
But it's not like rude or anything.
I know. It's just
witty.
so it's childish and dumb, which is why I like it.
Okay, Ricky, this is all yours. The chief wants to make sure you know how to handle difficult situations like this. Remember what we talked about. We're here to help people and be professional no matter what. Okay, I need to deal with this guy and keep my cool no matter what he says. Please allow us to help. Sir, we're not law enforcement. We're paramedics. We're just here to provide medical assistance to anyone who needs it. Everyone here looks pretty beat up. Please just let us look after you. Okay, fine. But don't go telling no one we was so accommodating.
I think I have a typo in there too, but I better.
You know what? Let's Google how you spell accommodating.
Yeah, I put it. There's an extra M in there. That's funny.
It's funny with like that though, because they have like that roughen accent. So maybe you could like keep it there for humor. But if you want it to be the actual word.
Yeah, no one's noticed it. I have seen that line for so long. It's the first time I'm even noticing it. So funny.
ACCOMMODA accommodation. Oh, you're missing the G. ACCOMMO.
Is it double M? Oh, if it's double M's, then we're okay. Because then that's okay. It just looks weird.
There's a G at the end. Accommodating.
Accommodating.
Yeah.
Supposed to sound like a punk.
But you put accommodating because you couldn't say the G, I guess. Okay.
Hey,
Good job,
nice
Ricky.
one.
Now let's take care of everyone else here. You got it, Captain. So which chapter is the hardest that I'm looking forward to?
Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, the last chapter's got some pretty difficult stuff. But chapter 14 has a pretty intense mission as well. You know, we sort of ebb and flow, and we want to make sure to keep the challenge a nice, even rise from beginning to end. So I would say, yeah, it definitely gets harder towards the end.
Oh my gosh, I hate this one.
Here you go. Yeah, you got it.
I'm surprised you don't want me to pull it out.
We thought about having that. In fact, there were when we designed the minigames, we sort of used a storyboard tool to design them all, and we had a bunch that were way more gruesome, and we decided not to do them because we didn't want our rating to get too high.
Oh, so you are just avoiding making this to be a mature game, or
Yeah, because it's meant to be so silly, and we were like, okay, if we have to pick and choose about these, you know, these minigames we're gonna finish, these other ones where you're putting like a severed hand into a bag of ice or something probably isn't gonna give us a smooth teen rating or whatnot. So
oh dang, I missed. Oh my gosh, I missed again.
that one I think's got a different timer, so it's a little tougher.
I get it. There we go.
Chop chop.
Here comes Johnny. Now, the fracture one, is this what they actually use, or this is just make-believe?
It's a bit of both. We looked at a bunch of different things. Like when you set a splint, you know, you can technically like use anything to make it. And so we looked at what paramedics use out in the field, and different, I think like different countries or whatever have different tools. So we were looking at what made sense in terms of gameplay, what was fun, and then we made it a bit more futuristic, where you add these two parts and then it automatically seals itself up like it does there. So it's essentially the same thing as you would do in real life, but we're like, you know, let's say you got a fancy futuristic splint.
It reminds me of Legos.
Yeah, it was one of the artists made them nice and bright and orange and colorful, and I thought that was a good way to do it.
Okay, we're done here. Not bad for a bunch of lame school nurses.
That guy's the best.
Failed treatment, right? Which one was it? Yeah. I know which one it was. You, Captain, how do you deal with people like that every day? Is there one great perk of being a dolphin is that I don't have to swim out there and talk to idiots like that?
Phineas Wilhelm Delphinus.
I like how they read the full name of the dolphin. It's our duty to serve the people of Neo Harbor City. We shouldn't call them idiots, even though sometimes I really want to. So this is part of the problem, isn't it? The rescue squad never gets respect no matter what we do. Yeah, it's hard to argue with that. Oh, hold up. Everyone, we have a call coming in. All right, we just got a report of another incident at Banquet Hall. Time to move. All right, I could go for some dim sum. Quit joking around and get that ambulance moving, Ricky.
Captain.
Of course, Captain. Guess who gets to read now?
I remember this.
A wedding
I
gone
remember
wrong.
this mission too.
Oh, man.
Whoa, it's total chaos in here. But doesn't it look like it's a wedding? Ahem, we're with the rescue squad and we're here to help. Get out of here, you bums.
Wait, isn't that the nail salon owner? I'm teasing.
Once again. Yeah, this is a private event and you were invited. Hey, you be quiet. I can't believe my nephew wants to marry into such a belligerent family. What did you say, you old goat? It's my niece who deserves better than this. Holy mackerel, there's a real feud between the families. Man, that pun's really bad. I just got that and I wrote that.
You said it like 4 times.
Wow. Man. Oh, this isn't good, Captain. If you can't get those people to stop fighting, you won't be able to treat them. Mei is right, Rookie. You need to find a way to get through to people when emotions are running high. What do a bunch of little ducks like you know about medicine anyway? Yeah! Okay, I need to take control of the situation calmly so we can treat these people safely.
Please think about your
Wolf.
children.
I mean, I have a vote. I would vote for that one. And Wolf Moon Soul's bringing out the puns again.
Yeah, I was gonna
Nicely done.
think of the children too, since they're at a wedding.
Yep. Aunties and uncles, please. I know this is a very emotional day for you all, but we're only here to help. And please think back to your own weddings and the joy you felt on those days. ... Maybe you have some grievances, but if you don't let us look at you, your health could be in big trouble. And do you really want to waste your hall rental by having to go to the hospital? Alright, fine, but be quick about it. We only have this banquet hall for another few hours. Yeah. I can't believe that worked, Rookie, but good job. Now let's treat these people.
Alright, let's see how many people we gotta treat in this one.
Ooh, this is a tough one.
Oh.
So this mini game was the first one that we completed, and it was the one where we said, "Oh, if we really bring this to the extreme and have this as goofy as you know you see it now, like the rest of the game is going to change. We can kind of make this as fun as we want." Originally, it was a bit more serious, and then what happened was one of our programmers was making like bad temporary artwork to make the while they're programming the mini game. And they had it when the you missed on the defib, their eyeballs popped open, and it was so funny. It was just like really bad programmer art, and it was so funny that we said, okay, we have to do this for everything. So you'll see a lot of reactions from the patients where they have funny looks on their faces if you screw up or if you hurt them by accident. And it was all because of that one thing that the programmer did. And yeah, like you'll see it here. Oh, so close. That one you have to wave it around a little bit more, but you were really close.
Oh. This reminds me of a classic cartoon. Oh, a classic cartoon. I like how you rotate. Like, it's the same game, but you rotate it a different direction. I thought it would be like something like funny that you make them upside down or something.
Yeah, we had sketches for like how far we could take them, and this is sort of what we ended up with, what made sense. And it was fun to add a lot of, freshness, because just like with the bandages, sometimes when you have to rotate things the other way, it kind of throws you for a loop. Oh, nice. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I got lucky. Phew, I think we got things under control now, Captain. What did you say about my mother? Oh, yeah, looks like you spoke too soon, Ricky. Let's get back in there. What's this one? This is different.
That's a new one.
Oh, it has to be... Wait. Match the prompts to get the jaw open. Oh, this is another one. Oh, boy. Alright, got that
nicely.
one.
Nicely done.
That was a tough one. Oh, this is... Oops. There you go. Oops. Alright. That worked. Okay, not bad.
Nice. I was like not breathing there. I was just watching.
Oh no.
Oh crap! Someone's crashing.
Okay. Not bad.
Oh, I think you just lost somebody.
I did?
I think one of the other patient went. Yeah, the stress of this that we're trying to get across, from being a paramedic is you often have to bounce back and forth between patients. Because things just happen unexpectedly so much.